Yes, good afternoon. My name is Esther Marcus, a retired DSP in the Nigerian Police Force. I retired 2018 November, 1st November 2018. I just want to use myself as a case study. It's applicable to every other police officer that is under this dirty contributory pension scheme. So I'm using myself as a case study. After serving for 35 years, though, I joined the Nigerian Police Force at a very young age. I didn't even go there to join. I escorted a friend that, unfortunately, she was not taken. I was taken due to my height because I'm tall. But I was not even up to 16 when I joined the Nigerian Police Force. And when I retired 2018, finally, I waited for like a year plus. Then I was given 1.7 million. After 35 years, I was given 1.7 million naira. Then after waiting for another 3 months or so, then they started paying me 40,000 naira as my monthly pension. 30,000 naira. You heard me very well. I mean 40,000 naira. After giving me a 1,700,000 as my gratuity for everything, after serving for 35 years. And that applies to every other policeman, policewoman that retired from this dirty scheme called contributory pension scheme. That's what we have been facing. That's what we have been going through. And after this, in fact, this struggling has been on for over 10 years now, because after 2018, when I retired 2018, there was this meeting that was, holding. I asked, they told me it's a police retirees meeting. They started it, I think, 2017 or thereabout. And all our cries to the federal government has been met with deaf ears. It's not an insult, but that's the truth. And they are aware of what we are going through. They've had about 3 public hearings or before on this particular case. But when the army were going out, the DSS, Air Force and other paramilitary, there was nothing like public hearing. And let me tell you the truth. The AIGs and DIGs and IGs, they have exempted themselves from this dirty contributory pension scheme. They only left the commissioners of police downwards. They are the ones suffering it. The president cannot say he has not had this issue. He knows what is happening. And let me tell you, we will never, never, never stop fighting. Because even those that are coming behind us, they will never, you cannot just see an injustice, this pure injustice, and not fight for it. It's not possible. How do you want me to survive on 30,000, on 40,000 naira? That's for me as a DSP, but we have 2 stars, 1 star that are collecting 28,000 naira. And you want them to survive in this? What offense? What offense did the police do that they deserve this ill treatment? What is happening? God is watching, because God is a God of justice. I just want to make this clear to you that anybody that is against us, that we should not be exited from this evil, from this bondage, that person is a vulture. Yes, you heard me right. That person, that man, that woman, that group that don't want police to retire from, to be exempted from this evil, they are vultures, because a vulture only waits for its victim to die. Then he will come and feed, and that's what has been happening. We have people like this former Abubakar Maina, what do you call him, that ate pension money in trillions. And what happened to him? Nothing. He was only fined, is it 250,000 naira? You can imagine a country we find ourselves. You can imagine this. So who do the police? We will continue to fight. And you want the serving police, knowing fully well that when they retire, they are going into hell. You want them to stop corruption. They will continue collecting. They will continue extorting. Yes. They will continue enriching themselves no matter how, no matter what, by whichever means they want to. I'm telling you, we will not stop fighting. You heard me very well. My name is Esther Marcus. We will not stop fighting. What we are planning now is to go and occupy that their National Assembly, call CNN to come and view the whole program. If these people don't have shame as leaders, that your own retirees are suffering, you can imagine the death toll that is happening in this system. A lot of people have gone, not because they are